Alright, welcome back to Squad Europe. Just had a really close, good game on Fallujah. I think it ended with like 67 to get win advantage for what is now the Russian team. Was a really close game, and I hope that this one will be as well. So we have the AHSR in from Russian, but we have the better AHSR on the US side.
My squad will go ammo hill and I'll drop one guy off on fortress as well. So we'll do backups. I'll go commander as well. Make sure we have someone capping hilltop encampment once we take an ammo hill and focus on getting as many people as possible to Papanov or Bertol. They're gonna rush Papanov as well, probably.
It's not a bad prediction. Very usually common for the Russian team to do a Russian pop now. The US team usually try to counter it by taking over the east side or even trying to push in. Russians could even rush Verto. We'll see how this game goes. It would be interesting if you could see any striker wolf packs or BTRs roaming around. Could be very strong.
Назначен новый командир.
So I'm dropping one guy fortress and going ammo hill.
We have here US side striker, infantry, seal, the better HSR, another striker, mortars, always nice to have. The infantry squad. Oh, no. Not allowed to move the vehicles while staging. Bad. The Russian side, man. Yep. Squad, command, a BTR, another small inf squad, another BTR, another infantry squad. 43 to 41. And we do see the Russians going for Popnov. And Russians, if they drive without crashing, do have the advantage on Papanov. Here we go. Let's see.
One striker destroyed, one MRF destroyed.
Oh, that
going
hurts.
back on main to repair.
See if Pongo and Jesper can just
Four
play
will
there.
on the road.
Oh, and then revive the guys. They actually have the hat.
There's 80, sorry. It's marked south of you.
That's,
No, two.
that was better than playing
we'll go
that.
front
That's
faces.
very nice. I mean, they kind of did at least stop the beat jars from rolling over their own lodge here, so they saved the lodge at least. If they would have just had that second strike in the beginning, they could have just chasing down this BTR. They might actually still try to do it.
Scott 6, we're gonna use some of your supplies for a repair station.
Copy that.
Don't know. Can't hear the US squad comms, but they would have called out that they had one very bad damaged BTR. The strikers might have actually gone for it. Since this is just a pub game, people tend to be a little more willing to take risks. I really like this fob that they place squad 2 here on the US side. Take some. Might not have placed it exactly like the but in the area. Good central part of the map. Since this is a very small map, you can basically go from anywhere from it. Use it to flank, outmaneuver the enemies. Even push to the west side of Papanov and take out that fob that Russians usually place there on either inside Papanov or on that west hill that they do have right
Squad
now.
1, can you leave one guy on the hilltop? You all guys left, we need one guy capping it.
I have one guy running up there. He will be there.
Come on.
So here we do. The US could actually stop the enemies from capturing Hilltop if they moved into Hilltop encampment instead of taking this fight. Don't know how this started, but trigger discipline is comes very in handy here. They would have just let the Russian squad 1 continue to
Can
east,
we build another hub
then
on
sneaking behind them, taking down their fob,
Papano,
stopping
like
the capping
over
Hilltop.
here somewhere? On squad
enemy
6
strike.
We're gonna go
on
after
the
that
east of
striker after
Varto.
we finish repairing.
But it's not that easy always to hold fire. It looks like they will get the cap here at least now. Get into it and start capping. As soon as they cap ammo hill first. The Russians are heavily invested here on Rapano. I think they really
Pushing the
want to
striker.
clear out this hill
Almost kept ammo now. I have one guy hiding in Hilltop.
and use that cleared
Element of
all the way
infantry on
down to the south
southeast of
towards
Papanov.
hill 1, 2, 3 to get Verto. Okay, we do that.
Hit one slant.
Striker.
Strikers.
Are you good?
That only sounded like he got a hit on the strip of the land. Would be a trade ability. Could even take down both
Like
of them.
fucking striker, he's not healthy.
That was a beautiful time. Oh, and they get traded again. What is it that AT saw on the US side doing a great job here? Same as last time. Yeah, it's turned around very quickly. See, but the Russians are capping Hilltop, and US don't look like they have anyone close enough to stop them from capping it. So it will be Papanov and Verto where the line is drawn. Again, looks like that the Russians are better positioned for this right now, since they do have this fob here to push into Verto as soon as they cap Papanov. Which is why Squad 2A really should invest and get this down. Try to use the west side here to come into Papanov and even cut the Russians off from their main. USI could use another fob somewhere. Somewhere. 2 is always better than 1. It wouldn't surprise me if Russians would try to send the Logi soon around. And they're already doing it. It has already been spotted by... Yeah. Logi game wins matches. But you still do have to win some of the fights.
Oh, Papanov is getting pushed from south side really hard.
And they just have 2 guys on the cap now. If US had just made an effort here, push into the cap, since the Russians are pushing everything to the east.
We're gonna need more people on Papano. By the looks of it, I'm gonna play the fob close to Verto.
I think enemy striker is heading towards main.
And this is actually a very important fight here for the US side.
Enemy striker is on
I
our
do
half.
want to take this down. At least contain the enemy spawning here from pushing to Verto. We could just control these 2 hills here. We could just farm the enemies spawning there.
Enemy striker marked accurately.
There's an enemy near the lodge on squad 6 move mark. He killed me. I was trying to build a house.
Yeah, that's radio.
Switch teams here and see what's going on in the mind of the Americans.
Mark is accurate, the hap mark, it's right outside.
Roger that.
I remember the SEAL a couple of days ago did a nice job of squad leading. Also have
Okay, so my squad
nice
is
squad
moving
leader of
towards
this
the hab and trying
team.
to take it out right now.
I don't recognize
Trying to flank.
these 2, but doesn't mean they ain't good. Very interesting of hearing what the Americans are planning to do here. They
Radio
have
on me,
made it
squad, whoever
into
wanted
this
to radio.
here.
Roger that. Good job.
We're digging down the radio, I'm trying to cover him.
Let's see.
Roger that. My guys is moving out to help you.
So they could
Yeah,
place
so they can
another
cover me,
fob
it would
in
be
this
nice.
area. The US get even closer.
They'll be
flank
there in 1
towards
minute.
Papanov. Sending something even further might not be a bad idea. See, Russians are doing that. And if they find this fob, this is the only fob the Americans have to contest
is
the
capturing
northeast here.
Papanov.
So this
We
that
need
is like far
support.
back from Papanov.
Enemy is coming from west and north.
Fucking hell. Yeah, they took us out of the radio. There's some infantry inside.
It's a good try there, but see,
Why was it?
but look, there's Americans all over this place. They should be able to push in here, block the habs. They're gonna block it soon, any second now. Could just place 2-3 guys inside the building to keep it blocked, and then push with the rest.
Anyone need any assistance with mortar anywhere?
We have a few Russians here searching for. Guess
Okay,
US
we need
spawns.
some mortars of the north
Would you like smokes
of the
on
FOB
that
Papanov.
mortar?
If they
North
find
of the FOB Papanov, in the trees.
take it
There
down,
are
it
some
would be very bad for the
and they are
Americans.
shooting at us.
Here we go. They pretty much cleared it out. Some nice support from the hills. Big old push in towards it.
School 7, there's a vehicle coming your position.
Smatta can only look as his team's fob goes down. We can't do major hero play here. Just need to kill like 10 guys. You know, nothing is impossible. Let's see how the US push on Papnos is evolving, and it doesn't look like they
We are
are
where the enemy
getting anything
fob was
done
where we were
early.
trying to dig up. Can you confirm if they're hitting?
They made it in.
Enemy Logi as well as
Don't know how
Tiger.
well they could stay and hold. Even so,
Northeast or northwest of Papanov.
it's always a big discussion of it. Where you want to place the fob, inside or outside. A lot of people liked inside to spawn on in the spawn point.
Anyone
or
need
in
mortar
the cap
assist
zone, but
anywhere?
you easily get trapped and then blocked by vicinity on the hab, so I also prefer to place it outside.
We are still under fire in that
We
camp.
get a second one here as well.
The Russians are
Russian will definitely hold this.
capturing that point. We need help.
Roger that.
Americans would really have to need or benefit from placing a second fob further up here. They can do it. They have the distance from
There's
their other fob to do it. Get
we're
some
gonna
east
better
of
be,
pressure.
our fob.
We're
Mark,
gonna be
accurate.
mortaring fob Pennyville,
Almost accurate.
the flag.
And here the command squad on the Russian team that was doing the flank from the east side have made it up. Oh, they're actually building their own fob right here.
Right, I mortar mission, guys.
And
And we
next
have
to the
spot to the
enemy
northeast
fob.
of Papadov. Mark, it's accurate. Fire mission. Request.
I think it's been marked.
Mortars, are you there?
One guy covering across. Get a
Yeah, I'm
better
not sure
angle
if we
from
can
distance.
hit there. I'm gonna
But,
make a
yeah,
try.
I think it will be hard for them to keep this alive.
Nah,
long
we
enough.
out of range just of that one.
They're digging it down themselves. They know they won't be able
Squad
to keep
4,
it.
there's still enemies down there.
See, that was a nice coverage by
Copy.
Kung Aron. Sounds like a second. Yeah, it's a second striker coming as well. Too bad for the Russians. That they sometimes you want to go take some risks, get bigger.
Squad 5, are you firing?
I mean, placing it a bit further back would have basically
Jump.
done the same thing.
Are you trying to hit the enemy hab?
Yeah, it's just about out of range, but we're seeing if we can hit it. Can you confirm if we are near it?
They do still have their rally. that
Squad
they can
3
work on.
replies.
Now this made it up to this West Hill, the US team, which is great for them. Able to talk about mortars somewhere. Don't know which. Trying to mortar down the Russian hab that's here. At least they're being annoying, slowing them down. What the just need to get an accurate mark on the hab. And they have found the west fob. See mad dark.
ADS, you're ready. Keep it covered and keep digging it.
Can come and save
I'm
us.
the engineer. Let the engineer dig
Yeah,
it.
dig it.
Dylan trying what
Keep me covered.
cover.
Taking it the hard way.
Why did he stop covering north?
Keep me covered, guys. Come on, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. How many guys?
Above.
Squad 5, new fire mission.
I like it.
Right now we are firing up at a vehicle that's being spotted just outside of Foparani of your
Nice done,
northwest, I
Bonded
believe it is.
Oh,
Small cover.
oh fuck.
And then he's left alone, Bondi. How can you do it? Unfortunately, couldn't get the C4 down.
The vehicle is down. Can you start firing towards you?
Otherwise,
Where
he
do you
doesn't have
want
a C4.
fire?
Otherwise,
My
he should place
my
it.
attack marker.
But he dug it down enough so the Russians can't spawn on it.
Squad.
The rally of squad 3 as well might go down soon. So this radio might actually go down. That is coming back. Some things. Tenshi. Putting down some good fire.
20 seconds.
Can Bondi go big again? And it does. Well done. Didn't realize it. Oh no. But we actually do it. There's no one left. Squad 3 to dig it back up. I think it was Tennessee here. Laying down some great cover. Great support. Yeah, look at that. That Bondi and Tennessee. Great play. Getting the enemy fob down.
The mortars are hitting a bit to the left. Can you move them a bit more
Squad 2,
to the
yeah.
east?
Off the American side. Cleared out enemy from ammo hill. The Russian team are losing their fobs and their control of the map. They do need to get some
Could you repeat?
new fobs out.
The mortars are hitting to the east.
Hey, it's got 3, get an SL kit.
Rescue them as long as he stays close. Then 8.
You marked it? Oh yeah, okay, I see that.
But most likely
It's in the open.
ends up like that.
Enemy BTR, east of Vert.
Bringing a lodge in, try to get some spawns back out, which they do. Because right now, the Russians are running the risk of being trapped up here. Having
Scott, do can you get your
only
ass
spawn.
to the Verta and Papadov?
Yeah, we're trying.
So their whole team is spawning there.
We just took out 2 hubs so they can't spawn there.
US team could do whatever they want on the rest of the map right now. Place whichever fob they want to take all of the control. Just have the mindset and the will to do it. Right now they don't really have
Okay,
to
more
push
saying
this
coming on
heavily
that radio. Can you
Popping
confirm if it hits?
Just contain the enemies with a small. After you guys
I'll
are
try.
on the hills to shoot and stop the enemies from pushing out. And they could take over the rest of the map. Build for the future. Also see the ticket count. That Russians are losing tickets.
Squad 3, can you get a request
And
mark
it's
on the
not
hab
kids.
up north?
It's more vehicles.
I'm gonna do airstrike.
Would you like smokes to push up to the next flag?
No, continue to mortar towards that radio. Until we can confirm it's down. Squad 2, on your way north, could you pass? Can you try to get that to that radio?
Yeah, they're trying. That's what they're trying.
Yeah, good job.
Russian team desperately try to hold on the stronghold they're popping up, but they're losing so many tickets right now by defending it. Some of them needed support from their BTRs clearing out this hill. But they need, oh, poor Frelick. Always the one to get killed by Nalvet.
Scatado, what are you doing with the sludgy?
Let's jump back and see what the Russians are trying to accomplish. Launches are very useful if you use them correctly, especially on this smaller maps. Taking down a lot of foes, taking down a lot of halves that don't have the position to be placed inside.
I think we need to make a fucking push, otherwise they're gonna keep pushing us at Papanov and we won't stand a fucking
Yeah,
chance.
someone needs to build a cap on Verta and take it.
That's usually the talk someone has to do, build, but no one wants to really do it. I don't know where all the Russian launches are. And one in Maine. Wouldn't take long. One squad leading 2 guys, just drive. Play something out here to get back control. Really need to hold this west side controlled, otherwise they will be surrounded. But again, it's easy for me to see this. And not as easy when you're actually playing yourself, but I know that some of them already know this. The question is if they have they're too tired to do it. Just see the horseshoe starting to evolve here. US team slowly but surely in circles popping over here. Talked last game about trigger discipline. If you could place a rally, then just keep searching for the enemy fob. They know they have something up here. They have been mortaring towards this area for a long time. Squad 2, let's see if they have a combat engineer. They don't.
Can you tell you guys to say we're gonna try to get another Logi in Versa?
If they do,
yeah, sorry,
coordinated
just
push
be
here on
promoted
this
to
fob.
squad lead. I'll try and get squad lead kit when I go down.
If they and try not. Oh, they've been spotted. See the helmet coming up here. Takes him down. Oh, they're moving up the strikers. Shooting down the radio. This is the Russians game. It started so well.
We have to clear the half down there on D5 yet.
They're
everything's
eastern
set up on
flank
the roof. You'll see it in front
was
of you.
unsuccessful, and now tides have turned. US did a very well push. A very good push there from their mid fob to take out that enemy fob east of Hilltop encampment. Pushed their way up
Found the
to the
radio,
west side of
radio
Papua.
marker is accurate. Yeah.
Well, there were plenty of room for the Russian team to counter what the US side was doing. They just needed to get a logi and place fob, and they're doing it now. They have two logis going here. 3 now. They're bringing out all the logis. It's, you know, I'd say that's a little too late. Actually, a lot too late. They should have done this 20 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, and they would have probably had the game.
Okay. Our hub on the south of West Verto incoming. We have to go.
That's the downside with this Russian Papanov. Ends up like this a lot of the time. If you are successful, but in the early stages, Russians holding Papanov, getting a strong push on Verto quickly, and you can surely do it. If you fail,
Commander, do you have any
push on Verto,
strikes or anything
and you
ready?
don't do it fast enough.
3 minutes.
There's a lot of times ends up like this where Russians get stuck up here in the northeast corner of the map, and the US team can just do whatever they want.
Okay, up on the southwest Verto incoming. Few seconds.
Really close game in, anyways. Last game ended with a little win for what is now the Russian team with 60 tickets, something like that, I think. It's late, I don't remember. This game looks like it will be a win for
Not yet,
the
but Verto is
US side.
clear.
About,
It's empty.
I don't know, 80.
Yeah, we're coming to
90
help you
tickets.
on Verto. We need someone to defend on Papanov.
Or maybe I spoke too soon.
This is 7 we're moving in, we're only a 4-man squad though.
I always jinx the shit out of people. Oh no. I actually kind of want US to win. I think they earned it.
We're gonna
This
lose the
will
radio
be
north of
the
Papanov.
deciding
There's a
factor.
striker stood on it.
Capping there.
We got another hub coming up
We have
on
20
the west.
tickets left.
Yeah, it's just the 20 tickets. We're gonna be down on 10 soon.
Let's see. When they lose the radio, have 10 tickets left. Enemies
Can't
not
fix
pushing
the
into
radio, the
camp. It
striker's
would probably
guarding.
be a double neutral anyway, so see, they would have just done this earlier. Such a nice push.
We are capping Verto. It's almost halfway done.
Okay, we're on 11 tickets now, so don't give up. Squad 7, make sure you have people in Papanov. We're starting to lose Papanov.
I killed him. Fuck, no place to be.
Just happened to be thrown and dying at that last part. Nice hold here. You scratch my back and I scratch yours. I think also one thing that Russians didn't do that American did is using mortars. Sometimes when you can't send a small squad to take out the enemy have, this mortars works. You just need to spot it and send it. 5 tickets. So, yeah, GG. No win by about 90 tickets, maybe.
Hey Scott, there's a motor hub next to Dylan if you wanna do something about it.
Motor hub is down.
Squad 7 get into Papanova, just hold it. Stay alive and block them from capping. Perhaps we can take Verto.
Striker is accurate on 4 attack.
3 tickets.
This, I would say that squad is about timing. Like they are, it's 1 minute or 30 seconds too late for this. Would have, if they got here 30 seconds earlier, we could have got the full cap, and they would have actually pushed for hill 1, 2, 3 straight after and won the game. Now, the Russian, so the US managed to get double neutral just in time. Ah, yeah, so close. So close again.
Shit. And I thought it would be close.
Yeah, me too.
See who's the better ages are. Quite even. Although they won the game, that is.